Mount Nelson, located just 5 minutes from the CBD of Hobart and 10 kilometers from the famous Salamanca market, with highly dense population, becoming an icon by itself. The temperature of 14 degrees on a chill summer make leather jacket to produce more honey. Yes, it's one of a kind species of bee, differ from other part of the world. Trust me, the honey is gold price at Hobart, which making it more expensive. Hiking becoming my second nature nowadays. Well, 1,152 feet above sea level and 87 to 90 degree slopes of hikes on paved roads. It's irresistible walk in the morning. Builds my muscles and struggles with stairs are the new norm for myself. Good morning world. As you can see, the steep is really 90 degrees down, and I'm impressed with the EQE 300 electric car from Mercedes.
How may I help you?
It worked perfectly. It went up and it came down as well. So I'm impressed. That's all I can say. It's not 4x4. It don't have any options of gears. It's just on drive mode and comfort settings. It performed very well. So it didn't even take too much of battery to go up and down. Normally, usually people say it will eat up the battery, it will have some problems on the hills and everything, but nah. As you can see, it's just a normal driving day and cruising day. So today I'm taking it very easy because after 5 days in Hobart, today is like in Tasmania, 5 days in Tasmania. Today is like I need a bit of rest, and I'm going to a base camp on the mountains. So I will update you which mountain I'm on, and then I'm going to do some trekking, some track walks in the mountains for one day. Then we're going to go to Bunny Island. So that's my plan. The property here at Mount Nelson began above 800,000 for 2-bedroom housing and easily 2 to 3 million for prime location house. I'm saying it on Australian dollars or currency. Mostly populated by students and foreign working class. Slowly we reach to the heart of Hobart. Part of it still remains with 19th century buildings, such as Hobart Gas Company on my right and the old wool store changed to apartment hotel on the left. As we drive by, a short story from my great-grandmother who belonged to Muhenia tribe, a subgroup of New Known. The Hobarton begins in 18th century, led by a young first lieutenant, also known by the name of David Collin. He set up a outpost at Riston Cove and moved slowly inwards to Sullivan Cove for better protection and supply of food and water by 1804. Since then, it's the new era of Britannians began. As we pass a few cathedral and church on the left, which built by the prisoners from Britain, with no knowledge of architecture, only full of skills, their bricks work turned into a marvel of building, I would say a modern day Picasso. As we passed through traffic and polluted field air, the scenery began to unfold with the dying bridge. Goodbye to you. Would I see you again? That's my thought process running down. New Norfolk, Hamilton opens his heart for my entry. Charging for my third charge. Yeah, so third charge, it's a 80 kilowatt charging. So it will take about somewhere around 2 hours. The car got a 15% of battery balance. So it's been driven for almost 1400 kilometers right now after the two charges. So that's how far I've traveled. And let's charge the car. So while waiting for the charge fully, I'm not going to sit in the car. So we're going to explore a little bit of this area called Kettering, in between of Kettering. So they got a Coles, Woolies, and shopping centers. I think this is a council building. Yeah. So, hi. How are you? So where is this place? What they call this area?
This is Kingston.
Kingston.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just first time here.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy your stay.
I will. So it's called Kingston. Here are some special offers for the month of May by Mansion Tire and Auto Druin. Beginning with Bridgestone Ecopia, get 4 tires for the price of 3. Followed by the fire-eating tire Firestone Fuel Fighter, going for 4 tires for the price of 3. High performance tire Bridgestone Potenza, going for 4 tires for the price of 3. For more information, log on to mansiontireandauto.com.au. Welcome to Channel Court Shopping Centre in Kingston, Hobart. This is a suburb shopping centre. Let's check it out. How's a suburb shopping centre look like inside? I hope so. Normally it will be a common shopping centre where you can find a lot of stuffs for your daily routine life. That's how it is. Crossings. There you go. He stopped for me. So that's all about this line, crossing line. So if you're in the crossing line, people will give way. The cars have to give way to the pedestrian to walk first. So look for cross out lines if you are crossing any roads in Australia. Yeah. We got Anytime Fitness on the top floor. Specsavers. Yeah. Lovely folks having morning breakfast. Good morning. How are you? Good. Hello. One of the best grocery shops in anywhere in Australia. Woolworths, Coles, Aldi. They're the one that big giants that controls all the groceries and the prices. So to be honest, it should be way less than what I paid for 3 days ago. For a bottle of milk is $10 in a different shop. So let's check it out how much Woolworths is selling here in Hobart. Milk section. For some reason, milks are $6.30. I don't know why. Maybe coming from mainland, $5.25. Yeah. And that's the cheapest milk you can find, $1.55. Stock price. Bag of eyes, $5, $5.80. Plus from 18. So 40% off. Really? Something.
Get them when they're on site.
So one good thing about the yogurt is same price everywhere we go, 650 per tub per liter. Yeah, all the Woolworths maintaining the same price. That's good. Maybe the supplier control the price. Yeah, all the juices. Ice cream section. Frozen fruits, berries. To be honest, the price is a little bit high. It's about a dollar or two difference, but it's, yeah, the ice creams are still same price. It's $5 and $6, and that is $11. I don't know, Bulla is somewhere around $8 in Victoria, so a little bit difference, $2 or $3, not much. Oh, I got a tofu. I hope Hobart don't have any fight for tissues. We did in Victoria.
Nicole, can you please follow up?
They stocked well. Now I have a hope because I bought two bottle of drink and then 4 packets of wipes. It cost me $10. So Woolworths still can be trustable. There's not too much of price. Hobart, have a hope for pricing community. Yeah. So it's a little bit expensive on the public holiday time period, but get back to normal when it's working days. That's all. So let's head back to the car, and then after fully charged, I can move on to the base camp. Free apple, guys, just on the street of the shopping complex.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good.
There you go.
Get some.
I should.
Go for it.
Thank you. Thank you, Tasmania. I got the free apples. There's an apple tree on the side of the road to the shopping complex. It's a free apple. Nobody wants it. Yeah. So where are you guys traveling?
We're going to Hobart now.
Hobart now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just from Hobart going up. See you. Yeah, they're travelers like me. See, a lot of people just come here and then rent a car. They're from Europe. So these are street food. Street apples, street food for free. Check it out, Kingston. Kingston is full of apple tree on the street just to pick. So here we are. The car is obviously more than 80% charged. I didn't go for long, so you can see I just went and buy some drinks and then some importance, tissue papers, wipes, and free apples picked up. So how much is it charged? 86%. There you go, guys. 86% charged, and it's charging on it's reducing now slowly, because whenever it goes more than 80%, it can go too fast, so it's going slowly. It's okay. Another 13% to go. I'll charge the car fully, and then I'll move out from here. It will take another 10 minutes. That's it. What is the most tasteful apple that you all ever had? I think the free picked one from the tree itself. Yeah, it's really tasty, as she says. Fresh, no chemical on the skin. We don't have to wash it as well. I don't know why. We used to be like this. It should be like this. We should plant more trees in Victoria as well, so the apple price will go down. Not been controlled. plant more fruit trees outside of your house. I know that people can have a free fruits every day. Yeah, nice try, Nemo. It never will work. We humans will never work together for another person's interests. Let's get back to the new Norfolk. As we can see, 70% of the landscape are mountains and green lavish plants. This is where Mr. Rock, Mr. Rocky, and Chris Chuck goes to build their skills on Kung Fu, Karate, Kickboxing, and other martial art in the movies. Such as that, I'm following their footpath and lead to regrow my damaged nerve. Cut to commercial. Within 48 hours, I shall walk, run, exercise all these 100 acres of land and grow muscles on my hip, on my foot, and other important parts. Seriously, do anyone believe this? But I'm on strong painkillers and stuffs. So let's cut the crap and get to the reality. I am here only for rest, not in peace, but purely rest. Walk more, eat less, repeat and sleep. Base Camp Tasmania, here I am, on your mercy and recovery. I reached here in Base Camp Tasmania. So this is 100-acre land. I just got the information from the owners, checked in, and then going to be here for 2 nights, resting and relaxing and hiking. And like this, I'm just going to play donuts and see. This is how it is. Rest and recharge. So my car parked, and over here there's nobody booked because this is like a campsite. So, and a lot of wild animals around here, and this is completely a jungle. You see, yeah, the surrounding is just fully jungle and very quiet and peaceful, and anything that moves around, it make noise. So we have to be careful of everything. We have to be very vigilant of our movements. Snakes or wallaby, so wallaby and kangaroo, that's all we have here in Tassie. And I'm really like having a time of my life for these 3 days. So it will be like Rocky music, and if you've seen Rocky, for everybody I know seen Rocky at least once in their lifetime. So this is where I'm going to take training and get better, because nature always helped me to rebuild whatever that we are broken off. They don't provide any food, but we can cook or do anything. I just book a dormitory room, so there's nobody in the dormitory except myself. So I got the whole dormitory for myself. I can choose any bunk bed I want, and then there's a canteen, there's a cooking area. The toilet is a compost toilet, so no water will be used on the toilets, and there's a shower. So the water, they said, is a non-treated water, which is a mountain water. So it will be a different adventure, different experience. So this is one of the thing that we need to do so in our lifetime. Hi, well, we are here at a base camp Tasmania, located in between mountains of Wellington and Kettering, if I'm not wrong. We're going to see more on wallabies, gate feeding and jumping here and there. So this is like a sanctuary for small jumping jacks called wallabies and kangaroos, and there's no kangaroos around here. So look at that guy. So he's a wallaby. It's not a kangaroo, but seed from a kangaroo. I don't know how to explain it. They call wallabies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not kangaroos. Kangaroos are a bit bigger, yeah. They're more. So after 7:30, when the sun goes down, is their playground. That is how it is. So if you look at it, the two fellas are eating, and they are harmless. They won't attack. As long as we don't attack them, that's fine. Hello. Here are some special offers for the month of May by Mention Tire and Auto Drove-In. Beginning with Bridgestone Ecopia, get 4 tires for the price of 3. Followed by the fire-eating tire Firestone Fuel Fighter, going for 4 tires for the price of 3. High performance tire Bridgestone Potenza, going for 4 tires for the price of 3. For more information, log on to mentiontireandauto.com.au. Self-sustainable living. So this couple here, they have bought this land, 100 acres of mountain land, and then turn it into a self-sustaining living place. So they have their own veggie patch and everything. They have their own chicken, they have their own fruits and vegetables. They got the apple tree there, and look at that. So this is how it is. If you leave the city behind, you got the whole mountain to care for, and a lot of trees, species, greenhouses. So it's take them quite some time, but then they are more successful. Only a few visitors here today. Commonly there will be a lot of people, so there are only 4 of us today gathering here.
Toddler's not asleep, so I can't do the animals, but I'll give you the food and you guys can do the animals.
Okay. That will be fun. So we are in luck.
You were here last night.
So she's going to give us some food to feed to the wallabies. These are wild wallabies. These are not grown here. So they're from the jungle. They just come out and then look for food at 7:30 after the sun a bit down, the earth a bit cooling, and they just grab on the dried leaves. And
Alright team.
so it's just an animal instinct. They can find where the food is.
So that's the possums up there. So they'll come
Oh, there's a
out
possum up
after dark.
there. Okay.
And then, do you remember where the food goes?
No.
Nope. If you just chuck, someone can do it. Just chuck a couple of scoops down on the grass there, and then we just put some in the grass on the other side of the road.
Okay, let me try
Just
one
go
scoop.
for it. Fighting's a good fight, right?
So I'm just chucking a scoop of food to them. There you go. Just inside here, because there's small ones, very small ones. are inside here as well. As you can see, they're running away. There you go. Come. Let's see if it come and eat from my hand or come and sit beside me to have some food. Here you go, buddy. What do you think? It is a dog? This is a wild animal, Nemo. Come on, you can't whistle at them. There's a rabbit as well. Hey, rabbit. Rabbit. Yeah, calling a rabbit as a rabbit. It's a very appropriate calling. You are the master of calling, Nemo. Nothing works. It seems like they don't like my hand. Look at that bunny. Running away. I'll run away. I'll run away. Yeah. Feed one of those. There you go. So they're all watching. Where am I walking? Why am I making a lot of noise? And where am I going? Because they're scared that I'll hunt them. So that's how they are. It's a natural species. Wallabies of Australia. That's all. That's the most wildest animal that we can find here. So if you're scared of wallabies, you can have a punch with the boxer that is called kangaroo of Australia. The guy will punch you back. He's more taller than me. He's a 6 foot and 7 foot. That's male and female on the phone. Don't disturb while they are doing their work on producing more. They want to grow their population. So this is the steep hill that we need to climb. The cabin is on the top, and look at that, the sun starting to slowly go down. And I don't know whether is it satellite or is it a star, don't know yet, something on the sky. It's blue around everywhere. So Sanctuary is member of the Wildlife Land Trust. So they are member of Wildlife Land Trust, Human Society International Wildlife. So that's, they're eating there. So this is for possum. So possum comes at night, and the food is prepared for possum as well. They just come for food, they eat their food, they go back, and in return what they give? Poo. So the poo is actually to grow the stuff that they're growing. So that's how life cycle is. We need to do this more and more, so there'll be a more sustainable greens around. So let's climb the staircase, and then we'll say good night and sleep. I have an early morning tomorrow. It'll be a big surprise for everyone. So tomorrow morning is I need to wake up at 5 o'clock and get ready. I need to be in the city for a big venture again. So let's hope that goes well tomorrow. Cross fingers.